Who are those people? You know, the guys playing golf in the middle of the day on a Tuesday, the woman wearing $1,000 shoes at a cafe in the city, the kid in the ripped jeans driving a $200,000 sports car. What do they know that you don't? One word: leverage. Working smarter, not harder. Owning their own business, not being owned by a job. The good news? We have it. Interested?
Well, great evening, everyone. My name is Tanisha Burke, and welcome to the best place on the planet. I'm going to move myself out of the way and bring to the front of the Zoom my sister in success, Kalisha Washington. Now, Kalisha is a one-star director with Planet Marketing. That means she and her team of champions have helped a minimum of 100 people position themselves for financial freedom by starting a home-based travel business. She is also a member of the 40/40 Club, which means she personally has helped 40 people start this business. She is an IntelliTravel ambassador. That means she has gone through extensive training and now she can teach travel agents on behalf of IntelliTravel. She's a former educator, a mom of two, and a grandmother of three. It is my pleasure to introduce Kalisha Washington. Kalisha, have you made it to the Zoom?
I am here. Can you hear me and see me?
I can. Take it away, sis.
Thank you so much. So I am going to give Director Burke a proper introduction when she comes back in just a few minutes. But just know you just heard from greatness. Again, I'm Kalisha Washington. I'm originally from South Central Los Angeles. I currently reside in Henderson, Nevada. And as Director Burke said, I was an educator for 13 years. And I loved everything about education except what I call the three P's: the pay, the politics, and the parents. Some of y'all know what I mean, right? But when I got introduced to this business, I was assistant principal at a high school and I loved it, except I didn't have freedom. And when my daughter got ready to have my grandson, she said, "Will you move to Vegas and help me with the baby?" I said, "Absolutely." And so here we are today. And welcome again to the best place on the planet. I am super excited to share with you about this amazing business. Now, I want you to start by thinking about what it would mean to have freedom: financial freedom, personal freedom, time freedom. What does that mean for you? Because every one of us has a different view of what that means, right? But wouldn't it be nice to be able to turn off that alarm clock and not have to turn it back on? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to spend time with the people you want to spend your time with, wherever in the world you want to spend it, for as long as you want to spend it? Now, I ask you about that because with our company, you get to design your ideal life. We're going to show you how to earn more, travel more, and experience more. How does that sound? All of us are fighting all the time in our boss's office for to earn more, right? We want to get more money. With our company, you actually have an unlimited income opportunity. How amazing. You get to also empower other people to have that same unlimited income opportunity. Now, when I was an educator, my income was not unlimited. I had a chart that showed me year to year how much money I was going to make, right? And it didn't matter how great I was at my job, I was going to get that amount that showed up on that chart. Now, we also get to benefit from e-commerce. I get excited about that because we spent a lot of money in e-commerce during COVID, right? How many of us bought our toilet paper online, right? Hopefully, we never have to go back to that again. But imagine being able to make some of that money in e-commerce, but also with no inventory and no quotas. Absolutely amazing. And I'm going to show you how to be a travel professional. I thought I was a professional before I got started in this business because I could find some good deals online. But the difference between an amateur and a professional is that professionals get paid. And I'm going to show you how to get paid today. Listen, who are we? We are Planet Marketing. We're a company that's over 9 years old, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The founder and CEO, who you see on the right-hand side of the screen, Donald Bradley, had a vision to help ordinary people like you and me make extraordinary income. And I'm so excited because at the end of every major event, he ends by saying, "I want to thank you all for helping me and my family live our dreams. And I'm committed to spending the next several years of my life to help you live yours." Now, when I heard him say that, I said, wow, I've never had a boss tell me they were going to help me live my dreams. And honestly, when I was the boss, I never told anyone I was going to help them live their dreams. It wasn't even on my radar. But to have a founder and CEO who makes that his business to help us live our dreams. I said that's leadership I could get behind. And speaking of leadership, he knew he had to go get the best leaders to work with him. Andy Kaufman, our president, has decades of executive management experience. He's helped us take this business to over 20 countries around the world. Leanne Treckler, our chief operating officer, she manages our entire behind the scenes support team. She also makes sure we get paid on time all the time. And as you can see in the middle of the screen, $283 million. Guess what? Planet Marketing pays about $6 million every single month to ordinary people like you and me who are willing to do the work. And guess what? This company is 100% debt free and has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Why is that important? We see companies going out of business every day. How many of y'all saw the headline that Forever 21 is closing all their US stores? If you're going to partner with the company, wouldn't you want to partner with a company that has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, is fully accredited, and is debt free? Absolutely. Now, who do we market as a marketing agency? We market IntelliTravel. Now, IntelliTravel was the first home-based travel business. Our CEO and co-founder, James Ferrara, also another visionary who said we don't have to have this business in brick and mortar buildings. We can actually take the show on the road with click and order, right? And as you can see, over 30 years of experience we have with IntelliTravel. All the accreditation and certification that you need is supplied for you from the cruise line industry to the airline industry. Again, also recognized for excellence with the Better Business Bureau. And guess what? There's an exclusive partnership between Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. So the only way you can become an IntelliTravel agent is through a Planet Marketing rep. And the only thing that Planet Marketing reps are selling is IntelliTravel agencies. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, we've gotten all types of awards and recognition from the industry. Now, it's one thing for me to brag on how great we are, but when the industry is bragging on how great you are, then you know you're doing a great job. Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival Cruise Line, we get the Magellan Award year after year in multiple categories, and that's kind of like the Emmy or Grammy of our industry. Now, I told you I would tell you about some travel secrets, right? Here's one of them. Did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? It doesn't matter how you book it, whether you go onto a website, whether you go on an app. If you're like me, you have all the apps on your phone, right? You can even walk into the ticket counter and there's a commission already built inside your travel bookings. But the only way you get to extract some of that and put it in your pocket is by being a professional. And with our company, 70 to 80% of the commission is paid out to agents just like you and me. You have a full-fledged at-home travel agency. Now, this is not a timeshare. This is also not a club. This is fun, but we don't do this for fun, right? We do this for the 70 to 80% commission. You have your own personalized booking engine that you get to upload your picture into or your logo if you choose. We're partnered with every major supplier worldwide. That means when your friends and family want to stay at a Marriott, they can book it through you. If they want to go and fly Southwest, they can absolutely do that, book it with you. If they want to go to Disney World or Disneyland, they can do that because we're partnered with all these major suppliers. Listen, we have access to group trips, individual trips, church retreats, fraternities, sororities, destination weddings. If people are going to get married in Jamaica anyway, they might as well book it through you, right? Honeymoons, anniversaries, girls' trips, guys' trips, and so much more. You have a turnkey business. That means that as soon as you get started, you can start booking travel, right? There's no waiting period. You absolutely have a turnkey business and everything you need is included. You have customer service support 7 days a week, on demand training. This is so important because when I was assistant principal, I would get to work a little bit early and do a little bit of training. When I would get off, when the kids would go home, I would stay in my office and do a little bit more training because I knew when I got home, I would have that remote in my hand. But guess what? I could work this business around my schedule, and you absolutely can too. Again, access to all the major suppliers, sales and marketing materials are created for you. That was important for me also because I have no skill set in graphic design or any of that, but those materials are already created for you. And what do you have access to? Everything in travel, everything. Flights, hotels, cars, cruises, sporting events, concerts, vacation packages, excursions. Anything you want to book in travel, you absolutely can and get paid. Now, why travel and why now? If I haven't given you enough reasons already, it's an $8 trillion industry set to grow to over 15 trillion in the next 10 years. Baby boomers are fueling the growth. They're retiring every 20 seconds, and you can imagine what they want to do. they want to travel. They spent the best years of their lives working already. And now they don't want to make their own meals or make their own beds, and they don't have to, right? Millennials are spending over $200 billion annually on travel. Gen Z, the digital generation, they're going to make sure they have a few days on the front end or back end of their business trip for fun. And I'm Gen X, and while I'm not on this slide, trust me, I needed a vacation too. Many of us who are Gen X, we've either finished raising our kids or are still raising our kids. Some of us are helping to take care of our grandkids. Some of us are taking care of parents and grandparents even while working full time. So you know we needed a vacation, right? Now, travel is still the number one research category online, usually between the hours of 9 and 5 when most folks are supposed to be working. But they have that cell phone under the desk. They have that one thumb action looking for that next trip they want to get away, right? You get a chance to get paid on what people are already doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. If they don't travel, it's usually because of one or two reasons. They don't have time or they don't have money. And we're going to show you how to get some money. So let's look at some examples of how much you can actually earn. Let's say you know a frequent business traveler. They go onto your website, your personalized website. They book a trip themselves, just like they used to go to Priceline.com, Booking.com. Instead, they go to your.com and they book a trip. 3 nights in a hotel, three nights out of a week, 3 weeks out of the month. You get a check for $151.20. Now, none of us are quitting our jobs over $151.20, but can we get excited about the fact that this is extra money? Right? In addition to our already, the paychecks we already have, and is passive. We didn't have to do anything for it. We went to sleep, woke up in the morning, and got that email saying, do not reply. This payment is sent to your account. Get excited about it, right? But there's more. Let's say you book a 5 day golf trip, Scottsdale, Arizona, for a group of four. You get a commission check for $274.86. How amazing is that? Right? This is more money. I don't know about you, but that'll take care of my cell phone bill. And I have 4 lines. My two millennial children, and I have 2 lines. What bill will that take off the table for you? Let's say you book a 7 day honeymoon, all inclusive resort, Cancun with butler service. Now you get a commission check for $561.79. Now, Gen Xers are taking this type of trip most often. They're celebrating their 50th birthdays, their 30th, 40th birthdays. They're doing all of their trips out of the country, all inclusive. They don't want to have to make their own meals or their own beds, and they don't have to, right? They want that butler service. How many of those can you book? Let's say you book a 5 day group cruise, family reunion, 20 cabins, Western Caribbean cruise. Now you get a check with a comma in it, right? $2,240.17. Now, I don't know about you all, but if I'm on the reunion committee, I'm making a recommendation, right? Let's take this show on the road. Let's get on a boat this year. And so you can get that check. So we also get to have fun learning and earning. And I get really excited about this because I'm a nerd about all things, but especially when it comes to travel. You get to educate yourself about the travel industry. You get to become educated about our vendors. Whatever vendors you want to study, you can. Even destinations. If you want to become a Jamaica specialist, you can, a Costa Rica specialist. Whatever you want to learn more about, you can, right? Our company allows you to become a dream maker, certified with our company, a vacation builder, travel genius, among others, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment. But also, you can learn about travel from a client's perspective. Some of us are fine with laying on the beach with our laptop in our lap, as you see in this picture, but some of us want to go and watch the sunset. We want to put our feet in the water, right? And with our company, we got to take advantage of this educational trip called an IntelliTrip to learn about the wellness travel industry. Now, it's more than $1 trillion being spent on wellness travel nowadays, just on wellness travel. How much more do you think you'd be able to sell if you got to go and experience this yourself? And our company got to take a trip to Negril, Jamaica, 4 days, 3 nights at an all-inclusive, adults-only resort for $499 per person. Not per night, but per person. And it doesn't stop there. We got to get luxury travel certified. People who want to travel in luxury don't mind spending more. When they spend more, you make more. And we got to take this IntelliTrip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, 4 days, 3 nights, 5 star, all inclusive for $720 per person. Again, get excited, right? We get to learn about our business so that we can be educated and sell the right product to the right person. Now, listen, I made a lot of claims, and I love the fact that our company puts their money where their mouth is with 3 IntelliTrust guarantees. First is the best travel price guarantee. When you book a trip for someone and in the next 7 days they find it cheaper somewhere else, our company will meet the price, beat the price, or give 110% of the difference in IntelliBucks so you don't lose your client. Right? The second is a no questions asked 100% money back guarantee. When you partner with us, and if for some reason in the first 30 days you change your mind, our company will give you 100% of your investment back, no questions asked. Because there really are no questions that we can ask if you've given up in the first 30 days. Because most people know it takes more than 30 days to build a business. Now, let me be clear, it does not take more than 30 days to get a check. You can get paid in this business. But guess what? For those who do have a business mindset and they do want to go all the way and give it their full effort, our company has a 1 year profit guarantee. Now, I've never known a business to guarantee a profit, right? If you were to go get a real estate license, there's no guarantee of a profit. But with our company, we guarantee a profit in your first year. If you don't make or save more than you spent in your investment in this business, our company will refund you the difference, and you have the option to keep your business open if you so choose. Because some of us know we didn't give 100% effort, right? And so then we can go ahead and keep our business open, even though we still did not lose any money in our first year. How amazing is that? Well, I had the privilege of sharing with you guys how you can book a trip, earn a check, right? I showed you how you could add up some commissions by booking different types of trips. The next person I bring back to the line, Director Burke, is going to show you how you can multiply your money. How many of us want our income to be fruitful and multiply, right? Let me tell you about Director Burke. She is a 3-star director, meaning she's built a team of well over 500. But guess what? Her team has grown to actually more than 4,000 agents. She's a Sapphire Ring earner. That means her income has grown to well over $100,000 in a calendar year. She is also an IntelliTravel ambassador, meaning she knows 100% of the facts on the travel side, so you know you are in good hands. She retired herself and her husband within 2 years of starting this business. Listen, retirement is a dollar amount, not an age, okay? And she get to exemplify that. She knows 100% of the facts about this business, loves helping people, loves having fun, loves making money, and showing you how you can make the money too. Director Burt, I'm turning it back over to you.
Thank you so much, sis. And again, everyone, you just heard about the product that we sell as Planet Marketing Reps. But now we're going to talk about some adult money, and I'm going to show you how you can capitalize on the power of leverage and residual income through this Planet Marketing compensation plan. Now, Warren Buffett said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Now, typically when we need extra income, we get a second job or a third job. We start selling stuff on the marketplace, right? But how many of you know if you want to have what the wealthy people have, you have to do what the wealthy people do? Now, I want you to imagine you partner with the person that invited you tonight. You are now a Planet Marketing Rep and an IntelliTravel travel agent. You're booking travel, you're earning travel commissions, you're traveling the world, living your best life. And your friend says, hey, I've been watching you. I see what you're doing with this travel business. How can I get started too? Because I need some extra income. And you know I love to travel. Well, as a Planet Marketing Rep, when you educate your best friend on this business opportunity, they love it. It makes sense for them. They get started. Well, you just made a one-time $50 direct sale commission. So if you help your best friend get started this week, $50 will be direct deposited in your account next week. How many of you would cash that check, right? So now your best friend is in the business with you. They are a Planet Marketing Rep and an IntelliTravel travel agent. Your best friend is booking travel, earning travel commissions, traveling the world, but now their coworker is interested in getting started too. Why? Because they need extra income and they love to travel. So as a Planet Marketing Rep, when your best friend educates the coworker on this business opportunity, they love it. It makes sense for them. They get started. Well, now your best friend made the $50 direct sale commission, but guess what? You're going to get a check for $25 and you don't even know the coworker. We call this a 50% check match. Now, wealthy people understand percentages. So can you imagine if your best friend makes 500, you just made how much? 250. If your best friend is a rock star like Kalisha and makes $1,000 next month, you just made 500. Now, as you grow your team, you start to earn team bonuses that start at $10 and go all the way to $60. Now, if you think about the average person working the average job, they get paid twice a month, right? I just showed you how you can add 4 additional checks into your household every single month. Wouldn't it be nice on that off week that you don't get paid from your job, you do get paid from your business? So remember, we're talking weekly income, 2 E's, no A. Now, we also have our Planet Marketing Builders program. When you help 3 people get started in this business, you're going to be celebrated as a bronze builder. Help 3 more people, you're going to be celebrated as a silver builder. And help 3 more people, you're going to be celebrated as a gold builder. Now, gold builder, this is when you get that first level of the $10 team bonuses I shared with you. So anytime a gold builder sells an ITA, an independent travel agency, instead of making $50, they make 60. That 50% check match is no longer $25, it's now $35. So every time someone joins your team, whether you had anything to do with that transaction or not, whether you even know the person or not, $10 in team bonus money is going to be paid out. As a goal builder, you also get a 10% match on your personal ITH travel commissions. We have a young lady who booked a boatload of cabins on that new Mardi Gras cruise ship. Guess what? Her commission was $38,000. But the gold builder who sold her IntelliTravel agency business got $3,800 and did not know anyone who was going on that cruise. Now, what could be better than getting paid on travel that you book? Become a gold builder with Planet Marketing so you can get paid on travel that you did not book, right? As a gold builder, you also get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. So, what is the matrix? This is our 3x9 team build matrix. This is how we pay out residual income. Residual income is when you do something one time, but it pays you over and over and over again, right? So, if we think about Prince, Michael Jackson, right? They've been dead for over a decade. But do you realize every time they play their song on the radio, their estate makes a royalty? Listen, Prince only made it rain purple one time, but he's still getting paid beyond the grave. Well, you get to earn residual income when you partner with the person that invited you tonight and you help just 2 people get started in this business. And when you do that, you will start to earn $4 per person per month that's in your matrix. So let's look at that bronze builder. You've helped 3 people get started in the business. You have now unlocked the first 3 levels of your matrix. And when your matrix fully matures up to level 3, you now have access to $156 a month in residual income. Silver Builder, you have now unlocked the first 6 levels of your matrix. When your matrix fully matures up to level 6, you now have access to $4,368 per month in residual income. But when you help 9 people get started, you have now unlocked all 9 levels of your matrix. When your matrix fully matures up to level 9, you now have access to $118,092 per month. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I've been at my job for years and I don't have a chance of making $118,000 a year, let alone a month. Well, I want you to imagine you partner with the person that invited you tonight and you treat this business as a hobby. And over the next 3 to 5 years, you only fill up 1% of your matrix. Your matrix is 99% empty. Would you believe that's still over $1,100 a month in residual income? Could anybody use an extra $1,100 a month until times get better? Just type me in the chat, right? Now, remember I said if you're a gold builder, you also get a 10% override on your personal reps residual income. I bought my best friend in the business. Why? Because you can't have Thelma without Louise, right? Fast forward, my best friend is now making over $10,000 a month in residual income. Well, every time Planet Marketing sends my bestie 10,000, they send me 1,000. Why? Because if it wasn't for me, there'd be no her. Now, we also have our Planet Marketing Director program. As a goal builder, when your organization grows to 100 active agents balance, you are now a 1-star director with Planet Marketing. Planet Marketing will pay you no less than $1,000 in income from all income sources to include a $500 director bonus and $20 in team bonus money. At 2-star director, your now have an organization of over 300 active agents. Your director bonus, how about $1,000 to start your month and you get $30 in team bonus. At three-star director, now your organization has grown to 500 active agents balance. Your director bonus, $2,000. Your team bonus, $40. At four-star director, now you have an organization of 1,500 active agents. Your director bonus, $5,000. Your team bonus, $50. And at five-star director, now your organization has grown to over 4,000 active agents. Your director bonus, $10,000. And this is where you get that last level of the $10 team bonuses I shared with you. Now you'll see our director program goes all the way to 10 stars. And guess what? You did not miss this. They say the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized during the lifetime of that opportunity. The highest level achieved so far is six-star director. And guess what? All of our millionaires in our company are six-star directors. So who wants to be a millionaire? Now, we also have our presidential rings and Rolex program. When you show earnings of $8,333 a month for 3 months in a row, you are on track to earn $100,000 a year. And when you do that, you get this beautiful sapphire ring. At $250,000, you get the ruby ring. At $500,000, you get the diamond ring. And at $1,000,000 annually, you get the double diamond ring. And as a five-star director, they are also going to give you a diamond encrusted Rolex timepiece. Yes, when the watch costs over $20,000, it is no longer a watch, it is a timepiece. Now, one of the things I love about Planet Marketing is we don't have to exaggerate about how much money we make because every single year we report to the IRS exactly how much our reps made for the previous year. So get back with the person that invited you and they will share with you the Planet Marketing 2024 income disclosure statement. Now, how many of you truly desire to leave something behind for your children, your grandchildren? If you desire to leave a legacy, go ahead and type legacy in the chat. I want to introduce you to the Planet Marketing Pledge because as a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business you've built will outlast you. That means when you pass away, whoever you have designated to be your beneficiary, they will continue to receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, all of your monthly residual income for the rest of their lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, through our Planet Marketing Pledge, you will be able to build generational wealth and ensure that when you transition, you are leaving a will and not a bill. Now, this is a turnkey business. That means everything that you need to be successful is already in place. When you partner with the person that invited you, understand you're getting two websites. Why? Because you're getting two businesses. So you'll have a website for your IntelliTravel travel agency business, as well as a website for your Planet Marketing business. You also have access to mobile apps for both of your businesses. So you can run your business on the go. Training is on demand. So it doesn't matter if you're working third shift, if you have two jobs, three jobs, you're able to learn your business on your own speed at your own time through your back office. And we also have live events and trainings. And coming up in September is our Diamond International Convention. We will be celebrating our 10-year anniversary, and our keynote speaker is Mr. John C. Maxwell. So when you partner with the person that invited you tonight, let them know you also want to get registered for our 2025 convention here in Florida. So, how do you get started? Very simple. To become a Planet Marketing rep and an IntelliTravel travel agent is a one-time, can y'all type one-time in the chat for me? It is a one-time investment of just $199.90. That's it. With that, you're getting two businesses. You have one business as an IntelliTravel travel agent where you're going to earn 70 to 80% of the commission that's paid out on any travel that you book. Get access to those VIP educational trips so you can sell travel at a much higher level. And then you have your second business as a Planet Marketing rep where you get to earn 7 additional streams of income and position yourself to leave a legacy for your family. Now, every legitimate legal business has overhead. Can I tell you, your overhead for this business is just $59.90. That's it. I want y'all to go to the chat and type $2 a day because that is what it will cost you to have two businesses in the number one industry in the world, generate up to 8 streams of income, and leave a legacy. Price is what you pay, but value is what you get. We are at the end of this presentation, and there are typically 3 types of people that are viewing. If you are a number 3, you're saying, Tanisha, thank you, but no thank you. I appreciate the information, but right now, this opportunity is not a good fit for me. If you are a number 3, just text the person that invited you, let them know you're a number 3, and you can still support them. If you know of anyone who's looking to earn some additional streams of income, introduce them to the person that invited you. And if you're planning a trip, allow them the opportunity to book it. If you're a number 2, that means you have questions. Just text the person that invited you, let them know you're a number 2. They will get your questions answered so you can make an informed decision. And if you're a number 1, you're saying, I'm ready to go. I have multiple bills and I realize I need multiple streams of income to pay them. I'm already traveling, so it just makes sense for me to get paid on what me and my family are going to be doing anyway. If you are a number 1, text the person that invited you, let them know you're a number 1. They're going to walk you through the sign up process. It takes less than 10 minutes and you will be in business. But start your journey of success. They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. You took the first step, and that was to get the information. But now you have to take the next step and get started. You do not have to be great to start this business, but you do need to start to become great. That concludes our presentation tonight. We'll see you next Thursday, same bad time, same bad station. God bless and good night. This webinar is officially over.